Before heading out to Tipas, we purchased a Lucas mill so we could mill our own lumber for our house, as well as for other buildings, such as clinic and church. The sawmill will also be a blessing for the village and provide income to the team who operate it. But first, the team has to learn. Dad was the only one who could teach them. There's now a group of about 10 men on the team. During the time that they are doing the missions work, we give them lunch every workday with the help of the church ladies and give them a small allowance. Dad will also give letters of reference to those who excel in all aspects of sawmill operation. In return, they show up 5 to 6 days per week. The hardest part of the job is preparing the log. It has to be cut to proper length and sometimes rolled to a new position. It's absolutely incredible to see the size of the logs they can move with just 10, maybe 12, 14 guys with shovels and sticks as their tools. So this is the process of preparing the next log for the sawmill. It's sitting a little too low in the ground, so they're raising it up onto some logs. There we go. Get some leverage.
Lucky me putting strong blow me going. Checking low eye.
Once our mission project no longer needs any more lumber, the sawmill will be able to be put up for hire so that other villagers or the school or other people will be able to utilize it to create lumber for themselves for their own projects. Well, they've dragged in about 7 large logs that will now get cut down to length, and then the Lucas mill will be used to create lumber. Just walk back and forth. Yeah, you are very dirty.
Online blow me long America, but I'm almost looking me mind blow walk here. Me no mind blow sitting down nothing looking sun go down to me walk yet.
You are definitely a man who likes to work. It's quite a walkway there. This is all the floorboards. Trying to lay it out as much as possible so that it gets dried out as quickly as possible. The team of guys is working together pretty well and getting things figured out. Once all the logs near us were finished, the team had to take the sawmill into the bush where more trees had been given. One giant was still standing. Their first task was to clear around it so the chainsaw operator could get to it. Then he went to work. It had quite a lean to it already, but even with that, it still took a lot of cutting to convince it to fall. Once down, they cleared around it, cut it into lengths, and moved them so the sawmill could be placed. And now that tree is a pile of lumber, and we're getting close to having everything we need to build the house.